Well, hello everybody. I'm getting ready to start cooking part of my pork loin roast that I got on special the other day. You know, I had posted, I think, a short video of it. But this is a 8.5 pound pork loin roast that normally sold for like $22, and I got it for $12. So that's the only reason I bought it. I got it basically half price. And, you know, I can't eat all this much meat. 8 pounds of meat is a lot. So I'm probably going to cut it in 3 sections. About 3 sections, and then I'm going to freeze 2 sections, and I'm going to cook 1. And I'm going to use this super sealer to do it. They come in great. One of my subscribers sent it to me about a year ago, and it's come in so handy. I've frozen hams at Christmas. I've frozen turkeys at Thanksgiving, and now I'm going to freeze part of this big, huge roast. Now, if I had a big family coming for dinner or something, I'd probably put it on the grill and cook the whole thing, but I don't have that, so I'm just going to super seal it or vacuum seal it with this. First of all, I've got to cut open my package. I mean, this keeps a long time just in the package it's in, but like I said, I don't want to cook the whole thing. When I saw it in the store, I said, that's quite a few videos right there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to divide it up and show you that you know, when you get a roast like this, you don't have to cook the whole thing. And I'm probably going to get stuff everywhere. I should have taken it out of the package, I guess, before now, because it does have a little bit of blood in it, and I don't want to get that running all over the table if I can help it. But I think I've decided I'm going to cut it maybe in 3 sections. This is the skinny, fattier part. Even 2 sections might be too much. Oops. Okay, I'm going to get a plate to put that in so I can get it out of the way. This is the one I'm going to cook today. I mean, that's plenty of meat right there. That's a pretty good size roast. I mean, that's a lot bigger than I normally buy, because I usually get one of those small ones. I could possibly get 2 more out of it just for me. Let me think. Because it will shrink a little bit when it's cooked, I assume. Yeah, that's 8. That's a third of the 8 of it. So that's a little over 2 pounds right there. I'll just go ahead and do this number. I'm just going to cut it in 3s. I need to wipe off my hands a little bit before I start handling this. And the good thing about these rolls of this Super Seal wrap, you can cut it to the size you want it. hoping I'm cutting it the right length. Man, that is a heavy roast right there. That's quite a bit of meat. I'm hoping I can get it in this way. Yeah, I thought so. And then I'm going to vacuum pack each end of it. And since I want to just seal it, I could have sealed it before I put the meat in there. You know, just one end of it. But it's okay to do it this way. Clip that down and I'm going to hit seal. And I may have to go back over it, but it looks like it's pretty well sealed. Now I'm going to seal this end of it. And this is when it's going to do the vacuum sealing. Oops. Let me do a little bit more vacuum and then I'll hit seal. Yep. And it's just that easy to put your roast in a sealing bag to put it in the freezer, because that's a lot of meat. I can't eat all that meat. We'll go ahead and cut this one. It's been a while since I've used this, so I almost forgot how to use it. So I'm going to seal this in first before I put the roast in it. Oops. Turn it over this way. And you have to push it down and you hear it click so it locks it on each side. And there it is. It sealed it at that end. And now I'm going to put my roast in there. That's what I should have done the first time. But either way, it works. Oh, that is a good sized piece of meat right there, y'all. Put that strip of fat in there just because And there it is. It is sealed. That side of it doesn't look too good, but I'm pretty sure it's sealed. No, it's not. I want to make sure it's sealed, that's for sure. You know what? I've got it wet in there and it's not gonna seal correctly. So I'm just gonna dry it off. And it'll probably work a whole lot better. Yep, sealed this time. So if you get it a little too wet, it's not going to seal. But see right there, that gives me 2 huge roasts to cook for other videos. I'm going to put those 2 in the freezer, and I will cook this one today. Get this out of here so I don't accidentally get it all over the table and the floor and everywhere else. But y'all, that's what I do. I catch meat on sale when I can. And sometimes it's usually by accident because I didn't realize their pork loins were on sale like that today. Or not today, but they're still on sale today. But when I went in there, what was it, yesterday or day before? And I saw those. But yeah, on a low income, even if you're one person, if you shop smart, you can eat good and it not cost you so much money. So now I'm going to get busy. So out of that pork roast, and these are probably way bigger than what I need, but I've got these 3 roasts. And they're about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds and a half each. And when you buy those little individual ones, usually they run at about 1 pound if you're lucky. So these are at least 2.5 pounds each, one of these roasts. So that's a pretty good size roast to cook. I mean, you could feed a family of 4 with that size, but you know, I'll be eating pork for a week, but I love it, so hey, you know, I don't mind it. So I'm going to end this video so I can go ahead and start my next video where I show I'm going to cook this one. So I'll see you in the next one when I start cooking that one pork roast, pork loin.